every time you have a big run with Meansy on the mound, you're feeling pretty good. But no, you got to give credit to the Rays. They put some great at bats together and got back into the game. And a lot of that's a credit to them. John's been ridiculous this season. So so once in a while, some teams are going to put some good at bats, and unfortunately, they were able to come kind of claw back and end up winning the game there.
Dan Connolly, go ahead.
Trey, we're like 7 weeks into the season now, and you moved into first place in the Major League lead of RBIs. When you think about what you've been through, how incredible does that sound to you?
Yeah, if you told me that a year ago, I'd be pretty pleased to hear that. I do reflect a lot on last year. As much as I've tried to move on, you do. It's hard not to look back and say, like, a year ago today, I was going in for, this cycle of treatments. I think I'd be around 3 or 4 right now. So, definitely much happier to be here in 2021 playing baseball, and something I definitely don't take for granted.
John Mioli, go ahead.
Trey, we only talked to you yesterday about how things were kind of turning around for you. But a game like this, what does it mean to you, and what does it say about where you are at the plate right now?
Yeah, I tried to calm myself every at bat, and the one at bat I had a hard time. I think was obviously the at bat I faced Thompson. He's really tough. It's an uncomfortable at bat for a righty, and I tried to make something happen that wasn't there. It was a pretty big spot, and I think I was feeling really good and tried to force it a little, but I was happy with how I responded. The next at bat kind of settled back down and got back to my approach from the first 3 at bats was just to get a pitch you can handle, and I luckily put some good swings on those pitches tonight, and they. A lot of them ended up for hits. So, that's the name of the game. Some nights, the ball will just kind of go where you want it to. Sometimes it doesn't.
Joe Trezza, go ahead.
Trey, you've been swinging the bat really well for a while now. Do you feel like you felt in 2019 yet, or do you feel different, or do you feel better?
So I think whenever I stopped trying to compare myself to my 2019 self is when I kind of started feeling like I did that year, if that makes sense. I had told you guys about a conversation I had with Hyder a few weeks back about how he said, you might not be the same guy, and that's okay. You just got to go out there, put good at-bats together. And then most of all, Don Long has just been, starting in 2019 and my entire career, just a massive influence on me and has helped me so much, and most of that's from the mental side of the game, how to approach at bats. He really helped lock me back in a few weeks ago when the first 2 weeks were really hard on me, but he stayed with me and he's amazing and he's helped me tremendously.